Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are public figures who occasionally share statements to let people know their thoughts on various events. However, after the couple recently shared a statement about the death of a human rights activist, a royal expert called the move baffling. On December 26, Desmond Tutu, a South African archbishop who fought against apartheid, died. The Sussexes had met Tutu during their visit to his home country in 2019, and they decided to release a statement to pay tribute to Tutu upon his death. Archbishop Tutu will be remembered for his optimism, his moral clarity, and his joyful spirit, the statement read, according to Harper's Bazaar. He was an icon for racial justice and beloved across the world. The Sussexes added, "It was only 2 years ago that he held our son, Archie, while we were in South Africa." Archie and the Archie had joked, his infectious laughter ringing through the room, relaxing anyone in his presence. He remained a friend and will be sorely missed by all. Royal commentator Neil Sean recently weighed in on Harry and Meghan's statement. According to Sean, the couple's public words about Tutu went against their alleged desire for a private life away from the royal family. As we know, way back when Harry and Meghan fled to Canada, and then, of course, they shot over to the United States, the reason given was that they wanted to live a quieter, out-of-the-media spotlight life, Sean said. The royal expert added, "What I find baffling about this is if you are someone of importance and you have something to say on the matter, fine, release a statement to the press, that's exactly what you'd want to do. But are Harry and Meghan truly important? Who cares what they think about meeting Desmond Tutu?" Sean also pointed out that the couple's meeting with Tutu was during their trip to South Africa, which, on the sidelines, they were making a documentary, all about how difficult it was with the media intrusion. Back in August 2021, the couple's biographer Omid Scobie shared that Harry and Meghan are entering the era of visibility. The couple has reportedly been working on projects that they are really excited about. They're a couple who do very well in those moments of human interaction. They need to be on the ground, Scobie said. They say that the proof is in the pudding, and what we are about to see is that pudding. Since then, Harry and Meghan have made many public appearances, including a tour of New York City in September and a visit to a gala to honor veterans in November. Despite leaving the UK, Harry will still be able to show his support for British charities and other groups, according to Mr. Myers. The Daily Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers spoke on Regal-themed podcast Pod Save the Queen hosted by Zoe Forsey. He said, "I think there certainly will be a place for him back here at some stage to get involved with the UK military veteran associations. They would really appreciate him being more involved. Once the dust has settled, possibly in the future, then that's something we'll see more of." Mr. Myers said that this year Harry, who is himself a military veteran, may have an opportunity to return to charities linked to the armed forces. The royal, who completed 2 tours of Afghanistan, founded the Invictus Games in 2014. The latest installment of which is set to take place in The Hague in April. The sporting event is for sick, injured and wounded armed forces personnel to aid their rehabilitation. The last 2 editions of the competition in 2020 and 2021 were cancelled due to the pandemic. Mr. Myers said, "Certainly, we've got the Invictus Games coming up in The Hague, so maybe watch this space. It will probably be an opportunity for him to get more involved." During his new life in the US, Harry has not let up in his show of support for the military community. In November he and Meghan attended the Salute to Freedom Gala for military veterans in New York City. The Duke was the special guest at the red carpet event, held at the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum. The museum, which is aboard the USS Intrepid, pays tribute each year to those who have defended their country. The gala is held in the run-up to Veterans Day in the US and Remembrance Day in the UK. In a speech at the event, Harry said, "I've lived in the US for close to 2 years now. I have to say, witnessing your support for all those that put themselves in harm's way in defense of our freedoms and liberties, it's remarkable and hugely respected. It reminds me of the deep reverence us Brits have for our military as well. The armed forces communities in both our countries share a special bond, and I'm grateful to have served in support of our joint allyship for many years."